This is Newcap News with Gina Martin.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. The search for Johnathan Meakin has come to an end. Cold Lake and St. Paul RCMP located Meakin and Taryn Grandbois operating a stolen vehicle in Cold Lake First Nations yesterday afternoon. Police say they successfully deployed a spike belt with both suspects fleeing on foot into the woods. Police dogs were already on scene and tracked both suspects down, with one of the men sustaining injuries from the canines. Meakin is facing 36 charges, including 9 counts of possession of property obtained by crime over $5,000, 2 counts of failing to stop for police while being pursued, and resisting arrest. Grandbois was also slammed with multiple charges. Both men will appear in Cold Lake Provincial Court on December 14th. The Lloydminster Fire Department's annual ALS rooftop campout is underway this weekend. A bigger tent and more hot drinks were a new feature, but the spirit of the campout remains the same. Josh Ryan has more.
You want me to lower the booth? Yes. I can do that.
The fire department's annual campout for ALS, which honors former members of the squad while raising money and awareness for the disease, once again received a break from Mother Nature.
This year it's just been a really nice weekend, and it's actually nice because a lot more families are stopping by the fire hall to come in and tour now that we have some nice weather.
While many aspects of the campout remain the same, such as the donation booth, the crew enjoyed several additional feet of warmth, courtesy of their new tent.
Probably beneficial too. You can get more people in there, especially when it's cold outside.
Members of the community have continued to give generously via donations, something that doesn't surprise Fire Chief Newton.
People still came out to support their local firefighters and our efforts to raise money and awareness for this terrible disease, and we raised $32,000 last year.
And like the generosity of Lloydminster, the strong bond of the fire department remains constant.
The fire department's gone through some tough times, but we're like a family here and we pull together and stay strong.
We do the same thing for a good cause, and it's about bringing the members together for what's dear to our heart, right?
Thank you very much, sir.
Josh Ryan, Newcap News.
8 years of fundraising and planning has finally paid off for the citizens of Paradise Hill. This week, the grand opening of the Paradise Hill Community Center took place, capping off what looks to be a very successful future for the facility.
From 4-H to fitness, this new facility in Paradise Hill is promising to provide something for everyone. It didn't come easy or cheap, as the close to a decade-long project is estimated to cost around $5 million. But many people expect it to be worth all the work.
There's a lot in this building. It's 19,000 square feet. We've got a daycare on the front. We've got a high roof with a gymnasium, and we've got an upper mezzanine, a beautiful kitchen, a conference room.
There's also a joint agreement between the center and its attached school, allowing children to use the gym throughout the day.
And then they can also use it for volleyball tournaments or basketball tournaments, anything that they need. The Christmas concert is scheduled to come up here on December 15th, I think it is.
There's also a hope it will draw more people into the community.
I think it's important for a small community in order to attract new families or even younger people to stay here, we needed to have a facility that offered more activities, and I think that the sky's the limit as far as what we can offer.
But it already provides plenty for the people here.
I use it myself for yoga and exercise classes. We've had a fall supper in here. We've had flu shot clinic. Yeah, there's been lots of stuff already.
This is Newcap Sports.
For the second time this season, the Lakeland Rustlers volleyball squads pulled off a clean sweep at home, this time against the Augustana Vikings. Last night, the women's team was in command of the match from the opening whistle, dominating play at the net and in the backcourt in a 3-0 victory. Fourth-year middle blocker Alyssa Grondin was player of the match, posting 7 kills and 3 stuff blocks. The women to improve to 9-2 on the year, which has them tied with Grand Prairie for second in the North Division. The men's match was much more competitive, but the end result was the same as the Rustlers swept the Vikings 3-0. Rookie left side Braden Griffith was player of the match, leading all hitters with 15 kills. This moves the men's squad to 4-7, just 1 win back of third place in the North. News.